As an orphan of Asian immigrant and sexual minority growing up in New Zealand, I have first-hand experienced the challenges of racism and homophobia. This in part shaped my motivation to empower marginalized minorities that led to my PhD at a minority-serving institution studying sexual diversity from a sexual behavior perspective. With the same impetus, I co-founded a social enterprise, Save in Tech, when I lived in Canada, to provide accessible mental health care to refugees. AI is pivotal for the progress of animal conservation and the translational efforts to cure diseases, but it is pervaded with biases. Open source software makes it economically accessible to those underrepresented and can actively contribute to bending its arc towards justice. With this goal in mind, the DeepLabCut web app will be an important part of the Science of Sexuality class I'm going to teach next year. I presented an introduction to DeepLabCut to my department earlier this year on how it can be used for their experiments, for instance for eye tracking and grass kinematics. They gave petition support in my grant proposal to set up a GPU for these purposes. Additionally, in my machine learning class project, I'm using DeepLabCut generated post coordinates to write a Python program for behavior analysis. It feels difficult for me, not at an elite university, to get attention in my code course and at seminars. The network and credentials I will gain from this residency will reduce the barriers like these to my leadership commitment in DeepLabCut.